For our first Thanksgiving living together, my boyfriend and I decided to do traditional Thanksgiving with Italian flavors. So I start with a dry brine turkey, and there's Italian seasoning in this insane amount of kosher salt. There's my turkey. It's about 14 pounds. That's still a big bird for the two of us. Dry brine rubbed all over it, and I've also butterflied it and put it on parchment paper. And the reason being is because I'm going to leave this uncovered in the refrigerator for 4 days. I know it sounds really weird, but it actually works. I trust Elton Brown. He knows his stuff. And the neck and the back and some old onions and carrots and bay leaves and peppercorns I put with some water to make a broth. And this is all the excess fat off the bird. Turkeys don't have much, but I'm rendering it for use in other recipes and to make tasty cracklings for my kitties. I also made cranberry sauce around, a couple days before Thanksgiving. I have a whole episode of that up, so check that out. It's delicious. I also made a cake for a pumpkin tiramisu, an idea I had that it was delicious, but not what I intended. The morning of, my boyfriend made the stuffing with Italian sausage and Italian seasonings and lots of butter because Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, I had the amazingly fun task of shredding the bread for the stuffing. We finally got a chance to eat some antipasti for appetizers after about an hour and a half of cooking. And with it, we also drank Marionberry Martinellis because when in Pacific Northwest, everything has Marionberries in it. It was it tasted kind of like red wine, and I don't like red wine. After a while, the turkey, which cooked directly on the wire rack, was done, as was the stuffing. And meanwhile, my boyfriend made what he described as a salad.
Well, since you're wearing clothes now, you can be in the shot.
He's kind of a grumpy guy, that's his shtick. Anyway, in the salad we also put some tarragon, some basil, and some cherry tomatoes, and this is pesto, which I'm gonna put in the mashed potatoes. Sounds weird, tastes delicious. And here is the finished warm salad. It had pine nuts and balsamic vinegar in it as well, and it was delicious. That was probably my favorite thing of the meal. Ooh, and my other favorite part of the meal were these Parker House rolls that I made for the first time ever, and they were amazing, and I'm definitely making these again several times. And here's the mashed potatoes with the pesto, the warm salad, the big bird just kind of hanging out, and the stuffing, and there it is. It's our Italian-ish Thanksgiving feast. And this is the tiramisu that I mentioned that didn't quite turn out the way I wanted. There's a picture anyway. And thanks for watching! What kind of twist could you put on Thanksgiving?